Guys, this is the most intense read I've had so far today. Like, this energy is a lot. Hello everyone, how are we doing? Welcome back to Tarot and Tea. I hope you're all doing well. Grab yourselves a cuppa, a coffee, a lovely hot drink. Get comfortable. As you listen to this love reading, we are going to be looking at your current situation with your current person and what's happening. We're going to be looking at what your current feelings are, what their current feelings are, what they're feeling towards you right now. We're going to be looking at what their future actions are going to be. We're going to be looking at what the outcome's going to be. And then we will get you some advice, okay? We're using the Singles and Relationship Oracle deck, the Situation Love Oracle deck, and then we are using and clarifying using Tarot as well. So let's get stuck in. No messing about. Okay. What's your current energies? What's your current situation? What is going on with you and your person? Let's see. We have the Chaser, Love, the Golden Mirror, and Soulmate. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is the most intense read I've had so far today. Like, this energy is a lot. You and this person. This is giving like twin flame, even though it says soulmate there. This is soulmate, twin flame, could be karmic. Obviously, we will clarify as the messages come. But basically, this was a very spiritual connection. Very spiritual connection. Very intense energies here. So we have the Chaser card here. It says fear of abandonment, chasing codependencies. So this person could have, when you first met, just chased you down, like very needy, because they have this fear of abandonment, like a koala bear, like stuck to you, chased you hard. They were codependent on you. They were codependent on your energy. They needed your energy. It was like oxygen to them. Once they found your energy and they got a taste of it, it was like oxygen to them. You both had this unconditional love for each other. It says self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, selflessness. This is you. And you see how this feminine energy is like on this masculine energy. She is holding the spark. She has the love. She has the spark inside of her. She's giving the attention. She's giving the affection. She's given the masculine what he needs. So this is you. You embody love, and you gave your person so much love. And then this card is the Golden Mirror. It says Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. This card rarely comes out. As I said, this energy is a lot, but this person was a narcissist. Simple as that. People are afraid to throw that word out there because if you have had a connection with a narcissist, you know how bad it is. Like, it is such dark demon energy that will attach to you if you stay connected with a narcissist as well. It is very serious. So that's why people don't like that word to be thrown out there like willy-nilly, because it's real. Like, the things that a narcissist can do to you and make you feel and how it can change your life is like astronomical. So it's not a word to be taken lightly. However, there are loads of them. So it's not like, oh, there's only a couple, so we shouldn't talk about it. No, there are loads of narcissistic people. This person was a narcissist, straight up, okay? So you was dealing with a narcissist. They did love bomb you. They were self-absorbed, and their love was one-sided. It was all about them, basically. It goes with this love card. This masculine energy, even though they chased you, they would use that to their advantage. One-sided, this goes both ways. They would say to you, this connection's one-sided. I'm the one that's always chasing you. So what are you going to do for me? That's what this self-absorbed is. That is a manipulation tool that they would use. They would make sure that they chased you. Chase. And that was the tool that they used to get away with everything else. Because they would say to you, I put in more. This one-sided, from your side, You're like, you're so selfish. Like, this is so one-sided. I'm always the one giving you my love. And from their side, they was like, this is so one-sided. I'm always the one chasing you. And then that would just mentally fuck you up because you're like, oh my God, like, what is happening here? I feel like I'm giving you my love. I think I'm right. But then you're very aware that they are the one chasing you because they do it on purpose, right? That's their tool. That's their manipulation tactic. So it would have you very confused. And then this soulmate card here, it says soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. You both could be very spiritual. A relationship with a narcissist is spiritual warfare. So it doesn't mean they're spiritual, they're love and light. No, a narcissist, it is very spiritual, but it is spiritual warfare, okay? It's very dark energy. However, when you first met them, you felt a soul connection. You both could have spoken about like soulmates or spiritual things. Life partner, you could have spoken about having a life together, having a future together. The energy is that it was always going to be just you two. No one else mattered. That's why it would have felt very, very, very intense. Okay. Whoa. Whew. I need to breathe after that. Gosh. Even me saying that, you could have felt like there was no time for you to breathe. This person gave you no breathing space. Just attached to you up your ass. Let's clarify some of this. I don't really think we even need to clarify. We could move straight onto your feelings because it just, the energy is just so loud. But let's do some clarification. I'm going to do an extended reading because there's so much we need to uncover here, and this is a free reading. But in the extended reading, we will look more into this narcissistic energy. We will look at why they are the way that they are, why they acted the way that they did. What were their real intentions with you? Okay, let's do some clarification. As the story goes on, we'll look at more about what we'll uncover in the extended reading. But for now, universe, please clarify for me this fear of abandonment that this person has. And this codependency. We have the Empress, the Tower, and the Four of Wands in reverse. Something to do with their mum. Like they could have a mother wound. The Empress card is like, sometimes it can be about like fertility, having kids. But in this situation, this is about their mum. They have some sort of mother wound. The way their mum treated them in the past when they were growing up, the way their mum treats them now. This is why they are the way that they are. It's something to do with their mum and their childhood. It's like their life was set, the way they show love was set up by a false structure. Like it changed their perspective on love and how growing up, how they showed love. With this Four of Wands card in reverse, this is like marriage, celebration. They could have been divorced in their family. Their parents could have been divorced, or it could have been just a very, toxic, abusive dynamic within their family in their childhood. They could have grown up seeing a lot of bad things, basically, which also contributed to why they are the way that they are. And this is no excuse. Don't go back thinking you can fix this person or you can help them heal. This is a self journey that they, at our big age, they have to figure it out. You cannot fix someone just because they have childhood trauma. Everyone has childhood traumas, adult traumas, things in life happen. It's never an excuse to act this way and be toxic. But this is why this person has this fear of abandonment, and this is why they're codependent, and this is why they chase and stick to you like glue, and they don't give you time to breathe because they do have these unhealed wounds and this childhood trauma and this fear of abandonment. They feel like they need to chase you to get your love because they're scared that you're going to leave them. Maybe their dad left their mum. Maybe their mum left their dad. Something to do with love that was like abandoned, and so they have this fear, and that's why they cling on to you. Tell me about this love that you have. Like, this energy that you have, you're just such a bright light, I'm getting. This person could have even called you a bright light, you know? Like, that's what you gave to them. That's how they viewed you. So tell me more about this love card, because this is about you. This is really lovely energy that you have. We have the Justice card, the Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Let's look at energies so far. Oh, you could be dealing with any sign. We've got fire, air, earth, and water. So you could be dealing with any star sign. Oh, you see this Two of Pentacles in reverse. You do give more than what you get. You are someone that just gives. Like, the person doesn't even need to earn it. You see, this is like Pentacles money. People don't even need to earn your love. You just give it because you just have so much. You're just such a lovely person. So this person never earned your love. You just gave it to them straight away. And now, actually, you are coming to a place where you're like, no, you're starting to stand your ground. You want justice. You want justice for the amount of love that you just gave to them without them needing to earn it, and them taking advantage of it. You are not happy. But again, just with this Two of Pentacles, this Ace of Cups, when you come into people's lives, you just replenish them. Like, this is like the universe giving new love, new emotions, filling this body of water up. The universe places you in people's lives to fill them up, fill their cup up. But it does take away from you. And with this Two of Coins in reverse, again, you just give it freely. It's like this person could have said, like, you're the world to them, because you were like the universe to them. You just gave to them, and they're not used to that. They didn't actually know what to do with it. You're abundant in love, but now you're depleted. This person has completely depleted you. Also, with this Two of Coins in reverse here, being with this person could have affected your finances. That's what I'm getting here, because they drained you of your energy, of your resources. So it could have affected your work. Okay, let's get your current feelings. What are your current feelings? One down here, it says, love sucks, not my type, age issues, and boundaries. Okay, so with this age issues, you and your person could have had an age difference. I'm actually getting here that you was younger than them, and so you expected them to be more mature, but actually, even though you're a little bit younger, you are the more mature one. That's what I'm getting. Love sucks. You have stopped believing in love. Let yourself heal so you can be open again. Yeah, you are just crushed. You are so crushed. This is just, ugh. You thought this person was your soulmate. You thought this person was your forever person. You did. This card here that says not my type, it says be open to different types of people because you may be surprised who you find. You're not interested. No one else is your type. This person was your perfect type. That's why it's also difficult for you to be able, you're struggling to move on, because this person is like your perfect type. And you're just like, oh, like, I love you. I don't even fancy anyone else. I don't even want to look at anyone else. I just want you. So that's what I'm getting. You're really struggling. And with this boundaries card here, it says, you need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated. This is what I said to you earlier at the beginning. This person completely disrespected and violated your boundaries because they're a narcissist. And so you're questioning your own, why you give love so freely, why you don't have boundaries. You're looking at your previous relationships, your past as well. You're also looking at why you have grown up to be a person that just gives love freely, unearned, and why you don't have, why something about your boundaries, not that you don't have boundaries, but that you let people walk over your boundaries and you're not very good at verbalizing your boundaries. That's what I'm getting. In the extended reading, we'll look deeper into this, at why you don't have, why you're not good at verbally expressing your boundaries. That's important. We'll look at that. Let's get your person's current feelings. What are they currently feeling? We have confusion, ambivalent, giving too much, and loves the answer. Yeah, I bet it is. They think love's the answer because they don't want to do the inner work. Okay, so they're confused. They are spiraling. Look at this card. Your person is absolutely spiraling because they've lost your energy and they feel fucked without it. They can't breathe without you. You're like oxygen to them. You see how they sucked the life out of you? Without your energy, they feel like the life is being sucked out of them. This ambivalent card, it says, you say you want a lover, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. This person, even if they are talking to someone, in the extended reading, we'll find out if they're talking to someone, because it's not, I don't feel like we're going to find out from this energy right now. But we might in their future actions and the outcome, we'll see. But right now, in their current energies, how they're feeling right now, they want love, but they don't. That's because they're so confused. And this giving too much. You are depleted because you give too much. This is not me talking. This is them talking. They are feeling like they gave too much to you. Again, this chaser card. They chased you like hell, didn't they? Of course they gave too much to you. That's all. That's the only ammo that they had. And what they gave to you wasn't good. It was just bad vibes, bad energy, darkness. But still, in their mind, they gave too much to you and they're very depleted right now. That's why they feel ambivalent. That's why they haven't even got the energy to go and get the external validation that they actually need, because they're just drained. They drained the life out of you, but they drained themselves. It says love's the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Yeah, this person does need to work on being independent because they rush into relationships. They go from relationship to relationship to relationship because they cannot sit by themselves. If they did sit by themselves, they would have to think about their behavior, the way that they are, and just how disgusting they have treated you and previous people. This person's karmic debt is huge. If they had to face this and do the inner work, it would be so substantial. So they just move in their mind. They're like, love's the answer. Love is the answer to all my problems. Let me just pass my problems on to someone else and they can share all this darkness in me. You know, they can share my workload with them. They can help heal me. So this is what your person is currently feeling. Let's get their future actions towards you. What are their future actions going to be towards you? We have the Five of Cups in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and the Emperor reversed. What energies did I say? Oh, we had a bit of everything, didn't we? Now we have more earth and more water. So you could be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Their future actions are that they're going to come towards you. They are going to come towards you because they are grieving this relationship. They don't want to grieve it anymore. It's too much. They can't bear to grieve you. You are just, they feel too dark without you. They can't bear it. They can't bear to be alone and do the work. So they need to come towards you. They're like, they feel like they're dying inside. That's how deep this is. That's how much your energy is like oxygen to them. So they are going to come towards you and offer you aggressiveness. They are coming towards you. They have so much toxic masculinity in them. This has all built up because you took your energy away. They're angry. They are angry, and they're going to come towards you with this angry, toxic emperor energy. They're not coming towards you like an emperor. They're coming towards you the opposite of an emperor. Like, it's aggressive, it's dark. They are struggling and they feel like it's your fault. You have caused this. You have caused them to feel like they're dying on the inside. They're grieving you. They need you. And because you've made them feel this way, they are now angry, and they're going to come towards you with this anger. Let's get the outcome. There's a card that flew and it's like in between my arm and my like chest, I call it. Okay, so outcome, we have the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, the 6 of Wands in reverse, and the 9 of Swords in reverse. We have some air energy here as well, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Oh, love this. The outcome is going to be that you are going to stand your ground. You're going to stand your ground, and you are finally going to put some firm boundaries in place. And then once you see this person's going to come towards you with their big ass macho ego, yeah, with all their aggression and their anger, and try and take it out on you because really they're angry at themselves, you're going to say, nah, not this time, mate, and you're going to stand your ground. And then you're going to take your energy away again, and you're going to have some well-needed R&R because you need to rest. You could be, because you're not in contact right now, you could be sleeping a lot. This person completely drained you of your energy, which is what narcissists do. And you could be sleeping a lot right now because you need to build up your energy again. With this 6 of Wands in reverse and this 9 of Swords in reverse, you're no longer going to be, you're going to take action to stop this. This is how you have been. Up all night, can't sleep. When I say you've been sleeping a lot, you could be, once you do fall asleep, you're sleeping longer than usual. You're waking up later in the day, but actually trying to get to sleep is an issue. And while she was with this person, you was in your head a lot. You couldn't sleep properly. You would wake up loads in the middle of the night. You was anxious. You was depressed. They just completely ruined your mentals. But you're not going to let them be successful in doing this anymore. You're not. You're going to start taking some action towards bettering your sleep, bettering your anxiety, bettering your mind. And because you're going to be like standing your ground and continuing to take your energy away from them, you will be successful in doing that. Okay. Let's get you some advice, my darlings. Let's get you some advice. In the extended reading, we will look at what actions, what you're going to do and what the universe is going to help you to do going forward to help you with your boundaries, help you get over this, what you need to do whilst you're resting and gathering your energy back, what you need to do to continue healing. So we'll look at that. But for now, let's get you some advice. Universe, what advice do we have for you? We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Wands, and the Chariot. Okay, advice is, we already know this, don't try and work on this anymore. It's not valuable, it's got no value, the value is not going to go up in this relationship if you continue to work on it. You're not going to work on this no more, okay? Stop, don't even think about working on this. This Knight of Wands and this Chariot, this is telling you to move forward. You see how this Knight of Wands is action energy, it's fiery energy. That's why this Knight is like moving very, very passionately. That's why this horse is like, say, there's a lot of passion and there's a lot of speed behind the Knight of Wands. So the advice is to, and again, the Chariot, you know, moving forward, but also the Chariot is a lot of mental strength with the Chariot, because in this picture you can see how they don't actually have any physical reins. So the movement is through sheer mental strength. That's what the Chariot card represents as well. And with the Knight of Wands energy, the advice is that you will gain quite quickly mental strength, okay? Have your rest, have your recovery, focus on yourself. You are not focusing on this relationship anymore. You are focusing on yourself, and you're focusing on building up your mental strength, okay? And taking action and moving towards your future. So that is the advice for you. But that is what I have for you today with this free reading. Thank you so much for listening and sharing your energy with me. As I said, this was such a heavy reading, and honestly, like, I'm getting that you're in so much pain right now. So I wasn't planning on doing an extended reading today, but I am going to do an extended reading for you, because I really feel like you need some more strength from me, from the universe. You need some strength right now to try and do this advice that the universe is telling you to do and move forward. So come over to the extended reading. There'll be a link in the description box below, and we will unravel some more of this. There is lessons that you need to learn here in being in a relationship with this narcissist. So we're going to look at what those lessons are. Please like the video. Please subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you can get notified on my next readings. And if anything didn't resonate with you, you know your situation better than anyone else. But I hope that today's free reading gave you a bit more clarity, a bit more guidance on your situation. And I will see you in another video.